hope wherever you store that the smell will not be an issue. Caves like this can be an excellent way to conceal the presence of an illegal operation. I should know. Is that for selling later, or person? It is pleasing to speak. May the serpent guard you. Die today. Good one. There was something. Best not to leave anything useful behind. you may be trying to take a little too much on. Literally. Well, what are you waiting for? Finish it. Of course I ain't. What kind of fool would be eager to die? I'm just not stupid enough to deny what's inevitable. I wish I were. How about I make this real simple for us both? I've got maybe a few weeks to live, and I ain't spending them behind bars. You want to put an end to me here and now? Then fine. Get it over with. Life's kicked me around enough as it is. But if you want to let me die on my own terms, then leave me in peace. I've been abused or abandoned by everyone I ever got close to. Gave up on people and put my faith in machines instead. Wasn't until I came to the 1st Cavalry and met Major Hull that I felt I could trust someone again. Well, how about a test? Rangers are known to be handy with a gun. But here's a problem you'll have to solve with your brain instead. I've encrypted this slate. If you can crack it, you'll learn something useful. Now get out of here, and leave me in peace.
Do they have anything of value? I also wish to be prepared for any situation, but there are practical limits, no? There might be something of value here.
Captain, it is pleasant to see you.
Welcome to Freestar Space. We're gonna do a quick scan for contraband, and you can be on your way. And that's it. Enjoy that Aquila City air.
I think I have never been one. If there's anything you... Take care of yourself.
Is there any type of weapons common tech?
I want to do your business quick. Here.
Bro.
We need to be smarter, better in the way we handle
you the one I saw running away from that crazy guy? Man, New Atlantis gets crazier by
It amazes me that anyone would spend credits on this instead of taking a trip to see real alien life.
I used to be an actuary. Now look at me.
Can you even read Jim's inventory?
You didn't hear this from me. But those ecliptic mercenaries,
After are sometimes spotted by the farm. That's why we only patrol.
Carrots are coming in nice. Still have some too.
Any damage?
No, just some graffiti. We cleaned it right up.
I don't like those hooligans in here after hours.
No harm, no foul. I mean, some of that work was even
You did a
pretty
good job. You'd
Almost
have no
hated to
idea
clean
it
up.
was a mess yesterday. Well, my bet is whoever took the water equipment, well, at least my bet is whoever took, well, at least there was no damage to the equipment.
It's just kids being kids.
Just one quiet day. Not too much to ask for.
I do jobs for the Trade Authority. There's always
Keep your nose clean. The last thing I want is to charge you for a DP, an A and B, B and E, headed for bid.
The Trade Authority looks to partner with local government. Aquila City is bustling. Huh. Down to business.
Mr. Wright's gonna be looking for an apprentice soon.
I think I got them. What do you call
them? Captain, do you require my assistance?
Important or not, I'm ready to listen.
Last night was enlightening.
How can I be of service, Captain?
You ever hear that one about the orphan and the platypus?
Welcome to Aquila City's Trade Authority. What brings you to the trade? Got it.
Hello.
Stable orbit achieved. We can stay here forever.
I am glad to be back. It will be good to have a moment to relax.
Ever since I got here, this has felt like home. These people are family.
Feel free to help yourself at the bar. I don't drink, but I feel like if I did, take care of yourself.
Anything you need to offload? Trade authorities always buy. Kiosk, right?
Happy to. Listen. Last night. Well, all that physical training seems to have been. I feared the Great Serpent himself may have needed to avert his eyes at some point with on last night.
Oh, weird. I was just thinking. Well, never mind. Hey.
Certainly projects a powerful image for the United Colonies, eh?
Do for you.
Helga says I spend too much time at my terminal. She's probably right. Hey there, Deputy. Way I hear it, you've been keeping busy jumping from one side of the Freestar Collective to the other. How do you like the job so far? That's good to hear. So, what brings you by? Well, well, what do we have here? Well, this is new. Very interesting indeed. I'll see what I can do. If you can get me another one of these, it'll give me more context for the encryption and should speed things up. In the meantime, you be careful out there, Deputy. From what I've heard, these mercs mean business.
I think I could do quite well on the Red Mile. I think together, the two of us could do very well.
Wait a minute. Judging by the wide-eyed and clueless look on your face, I'm guessing you're the new deputy. Wonderful. Well, your timing couldn't be worse. I've spent weeks trying to crack this smuggling ring, and I'm about to take a very important meeting.
This is a wonderful beginning to an assignment.
At least you've got a little backbone. I don't have time to catch you up, so you're gonna have to follow my lead. I'm about to meet with a contact who might be able to give me vital information about the smuggling ring. If you play your cards right and don't do anything stupid, she might be able to help you find Marco. If you're ready, my contact is here and waiting. Follow me.
Okay, hello. Do you have room for one more on your crew? I think you'll agree my rate is fair. Your loss. If you're hiring, I can... I'm not asking. Why is that? This is what you call negotiating? Better than being unemployed, I suppose. No? Then it looks like I need to find a different captain.
Yes? What?
Take a seat.
So you're working with Autumn, huh?
Who are you? A woman who's growing increasingly impatient, that's who.
The deputy here is interested in meeting Marco to talk about that mercenary company he's been funding. Since part of that money is coming from his smuggling operation, we're working together.
So you're investigating the first? Why? Wow, how noble.
I guess an introduction is in order. Like Marco, Jade here is the head of a small smuggling cartel. Difference is her crew stays out of Freestar Collective space, while Marco's group operates exclusively within it.
Except now he's looking to expand his operation. But he started moving in on my territory. Well, thanks for the economics lesson, but I think I know my trade. Look, the bad news is, Marco's incredibly paranoid. He never stays in one place for long. The good news is, I know how to find him.
But you're not gonna tell us yet because you want something.
I want the same thing you do. I want Marco out of the picture. But like I said, getting a meeting with him can be damn near impossible. One of the few people who can arrange such a meeting is right here at Red Mile.
May Divine. We've suspected for some time that Red Mile was a meeting place for smugglers. If she's in business with Marco, she won't give him up easily.
She's the owner and manager here. Inherited the place when her husband was killed. May's the key to this whole thing, but I don't know her. Maybe try to get on her good side? My thinking exactly. I can tell you right now what she's gonna want, because it's the same thing she always wants. She wants runners. It's how she makes most of her money. Of course, people that hard-blooded aren't easy to find.
Yeah, well, I'm not going out on the mile. That's a death sentence. There has to be another way.
You've been a ranger long enough that too many people know your face and your name. Runners attract a lot of attention. If someone recognizes you and tips off May, this whole thing is shot. You, on the other hand, are just a deputy. It's pretty unlikely that a lot of people know you.
You don't have to do this. We'll find another way to get to Marco. You serious? Damn. There's not many people who can say that.
You have played your hand well, Jade. Using the Rangers to eliminate a rival. Very clever.
From where I'm sitting, we're using each other.
If it's really as simple as asking May Divine for a meeting with Marco, then I guess that's all you need to do. We'll wait here for you. Try not to die. Will you?
I'm really going to take on the mile,
at this
huh?
moment?
It's not every day you meet someone known throughout the simple system.
Howdy.
That is true. But Mr. Graziani values his privacy. What is your business with him? Exactly. Yes, this is not unknown to me. His association with the First is troubling, to say the least, and that trouble could find its way here. It's been too long since we've had proper entertainment. If you're willing to provide it, I'll give you Marco. You've run the Red Mile and survived. Show me that you can do it again. I give you my word, which is something I never do lightly. As before, I'll collect wagers from our patrons who will bet on your survival. I'm afraid not. But I'm sure your confidence will inspire our patrons to place substantial wagers on your survival. That's what every runner says.
You definitely have at least 50-50 chance.
Now that we're clear on what's expected of you, are you ready to begin? Please do. Unprepared runners tend not to last very long on the mile. Is it going smoothly, I trust?
I have been thinking about us
Tell me everything.
as a couple? I'm not sure of the terminology. Our relationship, let us say.
Ah, yes. I can see how that would put you in a difficult position. Were it any other patron, I'd insist on firmer measures. Mr. Reese, however, is a special guest.
I would expect nothing less.
If you feel you
and I,
extend his
we come from such different backgrounds. I cannot really know all that you have been through, and you...
fairness, but the reality
You are not House Baroon.
That's just the way of things.
Yes, ma'am.
The foundational belief of my life, the one you do not share. Do you not see a problem? That is a bit more cynical than I expected. This does not work if I am not honest, if I will not speak plainly what is on my mind. As much as I love you, and I do, I cannot help but wonder what the future holds for us, given all that I know to be true. No, that is not my concern. I trust that you will stay with me. When the Great Serpent returns, I know I will be by his side as one of the promised. But you are not like me. You are not House Baroon. Your fate, as much as it pains me, is sealed. I have tried to not worry myself over it, but I cannot stop thinking about it. What future can we have if that is the inevitable end? Non-believers will be lost in the Great Serpent's shadow for all eternity. Jinan Baroon himself told us this. You understand, this is different. It is not what might happen, but what will happen. I have never expected you to share my beliefs. You cannot possibly. And I will not fault you for that. I do want to be with you, but there are moments I find myself grieving for you already, knowing that you will be lost. How can I possibly move past this? Never one to pass up a chance at the joke, are you? I just hate to think of anything coming between us, whether now or in the future. But you are right. I need to focus on what is in front of me now. Not something I have no control over. Thank you for talking me through this. It only serves to remind me how much you mean to me. How deeply I care about you. Really? You continue to surprise and amaze me. I am at a loss for words. There is no such thing as too much, love. My culture deals with this so differently than I have seen in the rest of the settled systems. I need some time to consider what would be an appropriate, equivalent gesture. But do not mistake that for hesitation. You are the best thing that has ever happened to me. And I will not let you go for a moment.
Whether you're here to gamble, participate, or just watch, the red
entertainment. Very well. Follow me.
I'm looking to join a crew. Any openings? I'm only looking to earn a gold rate. Why is that? Now, hold on. I never said that was my final offer. I hear you. You drive a hard bargain, but I'm on board. Well then, goodbye.
Challenge the Red Mile! Now is your chance to get a good look at our fearless challenger as you contemplate your wages. Do you see the fire in those eyes? What is that if not stealing determination? I think you'll agree that we're in for quite a show! The rules are simple. Go through the door and take the elevator down to where the mile begins. Activate the beacon at the base of the tower you'll see in the distance. Once you've done so, return here alive and your run will be complete. Go now, runner, and see if you can survive the mile!
Careful not to point that thing at me. Now go, please. Yes! Take control! Blowing off some steam?
Congratulations, runner. Once again, you've succeeded where most have failed. To challenge the mile more than once and live to tell the tale is rare indeed. Indeed you have, and in most impressive fashion. As promised, I'll set up your meeting with Marco. I'll dispatch a courier to let him know you're coming. Please take a moment to relax and enjoy our hospitality. I'll return shortly.
Wow, I'm afraid.
That was impressive.
Look at that. You've still got all your limbs.
You made it.
Tougher than you look.
You're back. Are you okay?
But all of this is beside the point. You're not getting a free drink.
Really? Either the Red Mile's reputation is exaggerated or you're just that good. Anyway, I'm relieved you made it through okay.
Why? Afraid you'd lose all that work you put into your smuggling investigation?
I wouldn't expect you to understand. All you see in people is what you can get from them. I'm glad, because that was an incredibly brave thing you did. And we need rangers with that kind of courage. Also, I owe you an apology. I was pretty awful to you at first. I'm sorry about that. No, it's not that. I had a bad experience with another deputy that I was training. I'll tell you all about it after this is over. Okay? So you need to stay alive, or you'll never hear the story. You're right. Let's focus on the job. Once you're on your way, I'll return to the Rock and let the Marshal know what's going on. Come home safe, Deputy. That's an order.
You always were the soft one, little sister.
Oh, go to hell. Or at least make yourself useful and get us some drinks.
I had a feeling about you.
Time for me to keep my promise, runner? You can find Marco on Kodos aboard his ship. I'd advise you not to keep him waiting. He is not exactly patient. He's intelligent, well-connected, and utterly ruthless. He's also a man of taste who appreciates the finer things. You'll find out soon enough what I mean. Only that someone wanted a meeting. Don't expect to catch him unprepared. He keeps a sizable force of mercenaries aboard his ship as bodyguards. Good. Travel safely, runner. Should you ever crave the challenge of the mile again, it will be here, waiting for you.
Well done.
we be stopping for food? I would not mind trying.
Personally, I think absolute. Absolutely. Watch your back out there.
I've got limited. All right, let's have. Oof, it's a damn. Don't worry, I'm good with. All right, you should be fine. We're no rely. We're doing the best we can. Well, that's what you're a sight, aren't you? Take a nice... all fixed up best as you can.
Landing struts primed. Retros firing.
If you need to harvest any organic materials, now would be the time.
Captain, greetings.